So if you are, tuning into the stream here and appreciating everything and all these sets, do not forget to subscribe. We also love great feedback. That's what we're here for. And yeah, support the scene. Come out to this event. It's every Tuesdays. We're always here. And I feel like we've actually are growing a little bit here every week. We're kind of getting a few more faces, and it's really nice
new
to see.
faces all the time. Be sure to check out all of our socials, Instagram, socials, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. There it is on the screen. Especially check on Twitter. You can see all of the updates on when we go live for our streams, tournaments. All of our events are going to be posted there. So definitely check it out. In the meantime, we're going to get into our next set here. It's going to be xYosher versus Illa. Wolf versus Pokemon Trainer.
I don't know, I've seen this plenty of times before, especially back when K9 used to play versus Sweet Tea. I would see that a lot coming out, and this is definitely a familiar, two cast characters that we're used to seeing, so I don't know, I feel like this could go either way depending on their play styles for sure. I don't think it's too bad of a matchup for Wolf, but yeah, when he's off stage it gets a little scarier for sure. But with xYosher's down air hitboxes, all the hitboxes kind of being nerfed, I feel like could definitely go either way, and we're ready, guys. We're just gonna hop right into it here.
Yeah, both of these characters actually got adjusted a little bit, but I would say they're in a fair and balanced place. Even though I'm dropping Wolf, but whatever.
Oh, really?
No, not really, but I'm gonna mostly use other characters.
I mean,
so
why not?
I might as well,
The cast is huge.
But here we go, game number 1 for Losers Semis. This is best of 5 territory once again. So we're gonna get a little bit of a longer set. Oh man, he goes for the immediate, the second down tilt, interestingly enough. Usually I see like jabs into then like a potential like grab or maybe a charge smash attack. But he just goes for the immediate damage.
Ooh, and opting for that option off. Really nice coverage again. There and then into the down air, getting that spike pretty early there. Illa in a really great position right now.
Yeah, taking a stock off xYosher extremely early, and Wolf is a sitting duck, man. xYosher versus Wolf is a tough time, especially if he can meet him out there with the neutral air, force him to burn his resources, use the double jump, use the side B. The up B does not go very far vertically, or it goes pretty far vertically and horizontally sometimes, but you have to get the right angles, and in that case, it's just too far, deep down in the blast zone.
Yeah, too far. And again, Illa actually opting for a lot of these F smashes here. He's kind of not getting him, but again, getting the tech roll there. Really nice coverage with the down smash. And again, we're seeing a lot of great options kind of being thrown out and applying constant pressure.
Second stock.
Yeah.
xYosher down to his last life right here. All right. Oh my gosh, man.
Still got all that damage. Even off stage just to recover. That's just his recovery, but it's still an attack. Okay, nice utilization of the neutral, the
blaster.
Okay.
Yeah, down throw into the neutral air here for Illa.
Ooh, nice fallback into the
Oh my god, wow. He is kind of moving right now. Illa with the 3 stock for game number 1. Just really, really clean and simple stuff. Not like super combo heavy. He was getting a lot of damage off of putting xYosher in a tech situation, and anytime xYosher missed the tech, you would hit him with the jab reset, get a bunch of more damage, put him off stage, which is where he primarily wants him.
Yep.
So yeah,
that's kind of where he excelled a lot too, got a lot of damage, or a lot of his kill confirms as well. Just relentlessly just going off, even with Charizard. I think we saw him go off stage with all 3 of the Pokemon characters, even Charizard. So again, making it look really easy, but it's not always that way. So Illa just seeming really comfortable with this matchup, and xYosher, we're gonna have to see some good counter adaptation coming out from him if we want to see him continuing on in this tournament.
Yeah. So game number 2, we're gonna go back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And let's see, we're gonna get the quick water gun charge from Illa, knowing that's gonna be a very, very handy tool in this matchup.
We went here first game?
I think we might have went somewhere else. I don't remember where we went.
We've seen the stage so many times.
I'm not sure.
Doesn't even matter. But again, there's that a water gun coming out. Of actually scary because, like we saw earlier, if you commit to your up B early on, you're gonna die for that. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
The missed tech into the down smash. Not going to be enough to take the KO, surprisingly. He wasn't quite by the very edge of the stage, so allowing Illa to survive a little bit longer.
Did he miss space the up smash there? Because I feel like that should have connected.
The up air actually registered onto xYosher's shield, so he was able to jump out of shield and just kind of fall back onto Illa with that back air and takes the first stock. Not before Illa brings it back with that forward smash by the ledge, catching xYosher going a little bit too high above the ledge.
Yeah, no, just kind of evening it back up right away here. Yosher did have that lead, so we are kind of seeing that early adaptation coming out. Doing a lot better this game. Kind of waiting a little bit more patient in shield here. That's what we'd like to see. There's that grab, good off for forward throw, not going to get the dash attack. Usually Wolves like to opt for like down throw.
Yeah.
Usually, so kind of interesting. So a little bit of a mix up there.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder on Squirtle since he's so small, and at the percent that he was at, the throw would have sent a little bit further, so maybe down throw at that percent would have actually comboed, but he does get this chase down, falling behind him with the up airs and taking the KO. All right, falling fair into the grab. He actually gets the down throw, but miss inputs. He definitely wanted the dash attack in that case. Oh! We'll take it. We'll run away with it, man. Yosher will take that 2 stock. We don't have to go into the details, man. We don't have to go into the details. There was no SD there.
To go off and like, I hate when I directional air dodge and I just go off and I lose my stock because of it. It's just like, oh, it's such a laggy option, and yeah, he had no way of coming back. So kind of unfortunate to see that. But again, Yosher did have that whole stock advantage, and again, that's what I'm saying. Counter adaptation coming out from Yosher here. Yeah. Kind of being like, hey man, I'm not out of this yet. We're not gonna see. Instead, we're gonna see the reverse 2 stock coming out from Yosher. So, actually no, first game, Illa 3 stock. So, again, regardless, both players kind of going ham now. Gonna hop into game 3 here of Losers Semis. So
yeah, I can definitely see xYosher starting to figure out his pace in this matchup as well. Again, Squirtle is just seeming like the star of the show tonight, and in general, I think Squirtle is probably my favorite of the 3 in terms of like who I would pick to be the best of the 3. They all have their roles, right? But in this case, like Squirtle is shining because Wolf can be a very slow character, so he has very great like aerial drift and frame data.
Yeah.
But he actually does not run very fast, and so Squirtle is able to actually stay in Wolf's face, which is why he's getting so much damage. And he's a very comboable character as well.
The platform almost.
He has a double jump though. Oh, but he lands onto the stage, does not snap the ledge. He did angle his Wolf Flash a little bit upwards. You do have 3 different options for that. You can angle it low, you can angle it to the middle and up. Usually when you angle it low, it goes the furthest. So that's the one that you normally want to go to. But that time, xYosher wanted to make sure he got back at the stage. And fortunately for Illa, it was right into that F smash.
Oh, not going to opt for the Nair, get up Nair option. Nice. Pressure with the back airs into Nair. There's that down throw. Really nice, clean percent. Almost getting the vine whip uppy there on the kind of trying to utilize that platform there. Really scary stuff. But again, Illa now with the 3 stock lead here in a really good position. Reading that.
Yes.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Catching the air dodge and getting a grab, but Yosher coming back in here with this F smash. Okay, he thought he had a read, man. He thought you were gonna roll in. Nah, son.
Definitely not.
Oh, what a combo.
Look at all the damage you're eating for that. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, I like that. Oh no, not again. The water gun. That's so tragic. It's so bad, man. I think Squirtle beats Wolf free. From what I'm seeing.
Like he does a little bit, but at the same time, because Squirtle has to get in right in front of your face, Wolves don't mind that. If you have the right options, like I've seen it before, Wolves could definitely bring it back. And then, wow, I've actually never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really unfortunate, but I mean, and that's going to bring us back down to even an SD for an SD in game number 3.
It was a homie stock.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He was like, you know what, I'll give it to you.
Illa is the illest, man. He's the sickest homie to ever have lived. All right.
That was nice. I like how you said that. Really nice. Again, there's a down throw up air. There's the pressure again. Look, trying to read the tech roll situation. You see that flood off stage?
Oh my God! Yeah, he gets his double jump back here. He recovers very smartly to the platform.
Oh
Okay.
my God, that's
Oh.
so scary. Look at it. Wow, Yosher tried to do him dirty there. The side B.
All right, gets back to the ledge safely. He's trailing by a good amount of percent here in the back air, spacing out.
The closest game we've seen yet, too.
Yeah.
Coming out from both of these players, kind of coming down to the last.
Oh, down smash. What a
Wow.
great option to cover that side B. I mean, Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, doesn't matter. If the Wolf player is not recovering properly, in this case, Yosher is recovering high onto the stage a lot of these
Yeah.
times. I'm not sure if he's just not confident in the angle of recovery or if he's just like, if it's a misexecution.
I'm actually really surprised that connected the timing of his down smash there at the ledge. It looks like
Yeah.
he would have grabbed the ledge. I don't know how that worked. That was perfect timing. Kind of like we were seeing Rafi with like the F tilt at the ledge. Some moves. The ledge are scary. Wolf's F tilt, all those options.
Nonetheless, Illa's moving up 2-1 in this set. Losers semis, xYosher taking us to, did you see what stage they picked? I didn't see what stage they picked.
I think we were running it back to town, or no, okay, Pokemon
PS2,
Stadium.
let's go. They make the best games. Shout out to Coney.
All right, there's that grab. Opting for the up throw again. We see him mixing up the throws, like you said, probably because Squirtle's a lot lighter. Might be knocked back. I don't know. He's not opting for the traditional combos we see coming out early on from Wolf. But it kind of creates room for mix-ups as well and new opportunities.
It really is hard. I mean, just in first-hand experience in this matchup, like I've played like Squirtle versus Wolf a lot. It's not easy. I mean, Squirtle in general, like the way that you would combo any character, like say you were playing Falcon or say you were playing like whatever character against Squirtle, like your combos that normally work on other characters, they're not working on Squirtle. So you do have to focus a little bit more on like the single hit neutral exchanges, which is rough because whenever Squirtle gets a combo starter or any of the Pokemon gets a combo starter, they're going to combo you really hard because Wolf is just that perfect height and weight to get combos.
Yeah, definitely. And that dash attack kind of scooping him up at the ledge, that was also interesting to see. Don't see that happen too often there. But again, kind of forcing Illa at the ledge here. Kind of coming pretty even right now. Probably going to see a back throw here, get him off stage, put him in a position he does not want to be in. Trying to read the neutral get up.
Oh my god, he goes high again. It seems like he's trying to avoid these two frames, but he's actually landing onto the hitbox. I think more often than not, it's going to be the best to just go to the ledge. Oh my god, just barely spacing around these up smashes, and he rolls into it finally. Illa taking that first stock off, not before taking 136% though.
Do you see all that coverage on the platform from the back air?
My
the up
god.
air, there's the up airs again. Quick 57%.
Yeah, so he is trailing and he is going to lose the stock, but not before getting a nice little added bonus of 57, as you just said.
Yeah, as we're seeing, okay, there's a spot dodge. Nice, recognizing Wolf is searching, trying to get that grab. Up smash, out of punish there. Out of shield, out of punish.
Nice. Okay, gets the landing neutral air. Doesn't get too much out of it. All right. Oh my god, just barely avoiding that down smash attempt once again.
Mistiming that a little bit, trying to call out the jumps with the nair, not gonna get it.
All right, he's gonna go for the back throw. It's not enough percent to KO, not even close, but he's just gonna try to reset for the edge guard, catching the roll in with a back hit of down smash. Yosher spacing out these back airs.
Ooh, dash attack too.
Ooh, just caught Illa waiting a little bit too long at the ledge. With a higher percent climbs, the less invincibility you have. And Yosher capitalizing on that with the down smash.
Doesn't matter, though, we're kind of just back to even again.
Man, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not gonna make it back.
That actually was enough?
Yeah, it was. Fortunately for Yosher, I don't think he had a double jump. Maybe he did. Honestly, from like the distance he was at, he could have made it back without double jump, but the angle needed to be like perfect, and he went just a little bit too low. It can be tricky, like Wolf's up special. It's not like with Fox where he like has that whole like startup where you can like basically you have a buffer to choose your angle. Like with Wolf, you input up B and you have to immediately input the angle, and
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Otherwise,
don't
you're
get it.
Yeah, you're like slightly out of reach from grabbing the ledge, which is unfortunate because that's kind of where, you know, the downside of being a Wolfman comes in, right? When you're off stage and your recovery options are pretty limited, it becomes difficult.
Absolutely.
So, but we, yeah.